So when you retire, your life changes in many ways. One way is instead of contributing to tax-deferred retirement accounts, now you need to begin tapping into those accounts for income, and now you're subjected to tax. Good tax planning is important in retirement planning because it helps you keep more of your hard-earned money. My guest is KJ Dykema in Seattle, Washington. KJ, thanks for joining us. Start out by talking about the difference between tax prep and tax planning.
Yes, two major differences between tax preparation is simply the forms that you'll fill out for the previous year. So you'll know this formally as filling out your 1040 EZ, or you might get help from your CPA. However, tax planning involves the income that's looking forward. How can you start using different strategies to help you evaluate to reduce your taxes in the future?
KJ, can you talk about how these different retirement plans are typically taxed?
So it's interesting that you mentioned that. I had a client recently come in and we discussed how much they would actually be making in retirement versus how much they have currently budgeted from their paycheck. The big difference is a lot of people are so used to saving their money that they need help spending it. And spending it in a couple different ways. Spending it to make sure it's tax efficient with strategies such as required minimum distributions that you have to take, or Roth conversions.
So when a retiree who has retirement accounts reaches age 70 and a half, they become subjected to required minimum distributions, affectionately known as RMDs. Are there ways to minimize the taxes on those?
Absolutely. There are several different new strategies out there that we actually talk about in my practice, whether it be slowly transitioning it or using a lump sum in order to defer those taxes and taking them up front now, while you might be in a lower tax bracket.
So KJ, finally, what determines if a Roth conversion is the best idea for a client?
Well, that's on a case-by-case example. So only the expertise of a financial advisor would be able to get you to that place. So I would highly recommend going to them and also speaking with your CPA to see if it's in the right for you.
All right, KJ, thank you for sharing your time with us today.
Thank you.
It's KJ Dykema in Seattle. Thanks for watching Retirement News Online.